Welcome back, Griddle Cooking More. It is review time. We got a new griddle. We're stepping the game up here at Griddle Cooking More. We're going big time. Check out this griddle. 17-inch portable tabletop gas griddle Range Master, aka the Aldis griddle. Come on now, $59.95. Well, let's get this thing unboxed and check it out and see what it's all about. Never had a 17-inch griddle. I got a 22. Now we're gonna have a 17. Give me a minute. We're gonna get this thing unboxed. I wasn't lying when I said Aldi griddle. Look at that right there. Now here's the interesting thing about this thing, as I got it unboxed here. The griddle top is actually screwed on to the base. You got to use Phillips screws to take it off. It's kind of interesting. In essence, it's almost nice for portability because you don't have to worry about it falling off. You get a bag for it, it just stays all together. I kind of like that. Kind of smart thinking for $59.95. Not a bad idea. Got a little greased thing right there up the front, tray. And I think this thing is just like Walmart's, whatever their brand is, Expert Griddle or Griddle, or what is it? Expert. Damn, I can't think of it. Anyways, Walmart's their brand of stuff. I think it's the same thing, actually. Anyways, let me get this thing all put together. Not a whole lot to show. The griddle's on top. It's attached. A little side grease tray right there. Looks like we got some feet that goes on it. So we're going to get this thing all built together. I'm not going to use a little 1-pounder. I'm going to get a 20-pound tank out, hook this bad boy up, and then we'll get this thing seasoned. Alrighty, got it all set up. Time to let's get it cleaned up real quick. So obviously a new griddle, you always want to wipe it down a little soap and water. Got some Dawn here because you get whatever they usually put something on there to protect it. So it's manufacturing oils. So we're gonna get it wiped down, scrubbed down real quick, just like that. Break out my Temu scraper here. Get a little fresh water. All right, get a clean towel here, wipe it down. All right, time to get this thing fired up. I had the original 22-inch Blackstone, and I think they improved them on the newer small griddles, but the regulators really sucked back then. So if you had a 20-pound tank hooked up and you just opened it up normal like you would on any other grill, it'd reset that safety in the regulator, and you'd get a flame that's like a ½ millimeter high. You want to turn your tank on super, super slow, and that way it doesn't trip that. All right, let's get it fired up. There we go. I hear it. I hear fire. I don't know if you can see it in the camera or not, but we got fire. All right. All right, we're gonna let this thing get warmed up here, and then we're gonna start the seasoning process. All right, time to get this thing seasoned. Real quick before we get it seasoned, let's check the temperatures here. All right, so that's pretty much to the edge there, to the left. Coming across 530, 520, about 400 right in the middle. Weird. Over that side, so definitely left. Then you're getting close to the left side there again. And then some 500s, 400s. So a little over 500 degrees, so not bad. But let's get it seasoned. All right. So I've seasoned this is 20-something griddles. Typically I just do one coat, and that's all I'm going to do on this. So we're going to do one coat of seasoning, and then we're going to cook some smash burgers on it. That's what I like to do. Don't get mad at me. Canola oil, I always use canola oil. I don't buy any of that bougie ass flax seed, grape seed, whatever seed. I just use what I have in hand, and I always have canola oil. So that's what we're doing. I'm going to put a healthy amount down. And I do that so my paper towel doesn't stick, but we're going to come back and wipe it down. As you can tell, my table is way off slant here, or it's slanting to the left as that grease runs. So I want to get the griddle real good. Get the outside real good. Like that. All right, so now we're gonna come back and then wipe it down. Here's the important part. The important part is to get all this wiped up real good so there's no puddling or anything like that. So if you get a little thicker layer of grease that doesn't totally bond to it or polymerize or whatever you want to call it, then when you're scraping you may get that orangish look, and then you're going to be on Facebook saying, God damn, why is my griddle like this? Then everybody's going to get mad at you because you didn't do research, go on YouTube or check the owner's manual or whatever. You just straight went to Facebook, started crying about your griddle. So if you watch this before you do it, there's a little tip. Do it one more time. All right, there we go. No paper bits on it from my paper towels. That's it. Let's let that bad boy bake. We're gonna cook it until it stops smoking. Then we're gonna shut it down, let it cool down. And then we're gonna come back and rock some smash burgers out. And that's it. Now if you wanna redo these procedures on whatever griddle you got, you can season it once, twice, 3, 5, 10, whatever times you want. But I buy these things to cook on, not season. So one coat's good for me. All right, it's time for the final test on the good old Aldi Range Master. So my first cook on any new griddle is typically going to be a smash burger. If you can make a good smash burger, then I approve of it. So let's find out. So first off, we're going to toast up. I got a Martin's potato roll here. So we're going to go ahead and throw that over to the side like that. So I believe that was the warmer side, if I remember. Now I'm not putting any oil down or nothing. I'm going right on there with one seasoning. I do want these patties to stick because I'm making a smash burger, so it's going to help give me that better crust. So I got 2 4-ounce pucks here. Those right in the middle. A little salt, pepper, garlic mix. Warm up the smasher a bit. I'm actually going to probably spread these out a little bit. All right, here we go. Look at that, a little fire. Nice toast on the bun. All right, let's see if we can get these flipped here. The challenge is this, oh, they're actually coming off fairly easy. All right, not quite the caramelization I wanted on there, but $59. I guess you can't have everything. But these burgers will still be good. Cheese on there, top bun. All right, here we go. Get it, see it, beautiful. All right, here we go. So, not too bad. I mean, it didn't get quite as dark as the Maillard reaction I was looking for, but, and again, $59.95. Can't ask for everything, but it is dirt cheap and will do some cooking. Let's give it a shot of that. Boy, that thing's smoking hot. But I do got some lacy edges on there, so that's good. All right, final thoughts on it. You know, that burger's good, despite didn't get quite as crust I wanted, but still nevertheless good. I believe this thing can cook some stuff. I do kind of like how the griddle is bolted to it, just to keep it more simple as one unit instead of like the Blackstone where you take it off and you get 2 separate pieces, or if you're hauling it falls off, whatever. So I do kind of like that. $60, come on. We'll do some other cooks on it, see what I can do, but for $60, I like it. Not bad. I mean, it's like half the price of a Blackstone, if not more. I think, you know, I think they go for that much more. The kind of identical one, Expert Grill at Walmart, I believe is $80-something. So while Aldi's got them in the summertime, grab them up. Not too shabby at all. So if you're looking for a little budget grill, I'd have to say I'd recommend it. So, but that is it for this one. Until next time, I'm out.